So the other day, I uploaded a video called The Embarrassing Return of Ned Fulmer. This might surprise you, maybe it won't. I'm talking about him again. Now, this might be a double-edged sword that I end up talking about. It might end up coming off a little bit insensitive, but I'm going to start off right off the bat here saying that I think the idea behind what he's doing is fantastic. If you guys aren't caught up to date, I'll do a little quick summary here, all right? So about a month ago, Rock Bottom podcast. Ned Fulmer released it. First guest, his wife. What does he ask? How you feel about penis in my producer? He cheated on his wife, and he essentially made a podcast where he asked her about that. It was very, very uncomfortable to watch. Before this sad debut, he was a part of Try Guys, which you guys might have heard of, and they decided to kick him off as soon as they learned about the cheating and all of that. And I can't blame them. Who could?
It's something that I'm really proud of. That's really changed my life.
Either way, I did talk about that in a previous video. What we're going to be talking about today is his most recent upload, I Have MS, which, if you don't know what multiple sclerosis is, I am fortunate enough to not have anyone in my life that I know personally that has it, so I've not actually learnt too much about it, but looking into it, it looks like a horrible, horrible thing to have to live with, and by the accounts of other people that I see in comments and subreddits relating to MS, it seems very difficult, and a lot of people are not liking what Ned's doing here. And the video in question is this one here. So what I'm showing you is a map. This is the route that he is going to take from Santa Monica to Disneyland, and he's going to walk the whole way. Now, the reason he's doing this is for fundraising for MS. Throughout the video, he ends up doing a bunch of little challenges and interactions with other people. It's at about the halfway point where things start to get a little bit more depressing again. And by depressing, what I mean is it starts to come off as a little bit more of a promotional stunt to gain pity and to gain views just from people feeling bad for him. I've been talking a little bit and I've not shown you the clips yet, but don't worry, that's coming up. But I just want to show you one thing about this video really quick before I show you that, which is obviously pertinent right off the bat. When you go over to his channel and you actually look at the videos, so as you can see, they have very YouTube-esque titles. He's even survived fighter jet G-forces, apparently, you know, with multiple sclerosis. Doesn't seem like the best thing to be doing, but I'm not a doctor. But my main point is when you look at the I Have MS video, his thumbnail is him crying. He's put himself right in the front of everyone, hoping that they will see, feel bad, click on it, and, you know, enjoy the video because it's a fundraiser, and that's not something that you can really dislike. I don't dislike the fact that he did a fundraiser because any bit of money going towards that I think is great. At the same time, maybe this is crass of me, but show us the receipts, Ned. That's what you're gonna have to do. You walked 26.2 miles. That's $26,200 going to charity. I don't have that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, oh, I have that to put up. Come on, Ned. But at the same time, you did say that you were gonna do it. And this is the point of the video where I will actually show you the clip. I'm sorry, I've been talking a lot, but it's just decently interesting situation to me that comes off as I definitely want attention for this. I'm gonna do a good deed. Maybe people will like me now.
Oh my gosh, hitting a milestone like 26.2 miles makes it really tempting to stop. Avenue. Oh, that's where I live, just all the way up that way.
I'm editing this right now, and I can't believe I didn't mention the fact that he checks the camera just to make sure that he gets the perfect shot so that you guys can see that he is crying right now. Pretty embarrassing.
Well, I stopped walking. Wow. We're done with with the challenge. I didn't make it to Disneyland, but I am really proud of myself for making it 26.2 miles, a marathon distance. I walked a marathon in a day. I'm just feeling a lot of feelings right now. So happy to be done walking.
Before I go in, congratulations. 26.2 miles, whether you're running, whether you're walking, that is a feat. Congratulations. Why did you post this? What you have editing capabilities. You have the power of editing at your fingertips. You watched this and you said, yep, put it up, boss. That's fucking lit. This is a banger. Like, from the perspective of views and like all of that, I get it, because let's be honest, someone crying 100% gets views. And this isn't going to be about, oh, he's a man and he's crying. No, men can show feelings too. That's 100% something that every guy should be able to do. If they're emotionally overwhelmed and they feel like dropping a few tears, they can. But in this situation, why would you go over this and say, yeah, let's put that up? I mean, maybe it's just me, but unless you were just looking for sympathy, this wouldn't be going out. This section would be revised. You'd re-record the next morning and you'd say something like, it was really tough. I'm sure you saw at the end of the video there that I was struggling. I had this big boil on my foot. The roll heel ball toe for walking wasn't working for me anymore. I couldn't roll my heel because of the boil. I had to stop at 26.2. I'm sure you guys understand. The 26,200 is still going to be going to charity, going to a great cause. You know what I mean? It could have went like that instead of this. I need this sympathy. I need you guys to take pity on me, like my video, which again, this video got ratioed, by the way, even though not nearly as bad as the 1 million view video, which might be bought. I'm not 100% sure, but this one has 148 likes to 578 dislikes. His Mickey Mouse hat isn't making me feel happy. All right, I'm just gonna tell you that much. This is making me sad, and it's not making me feel bad for him because I know what he's done. He's upset a lot of people. He's hurt a lot of people. A lot of fans that really trusted in him now no longer trust him anymore, and this isn't gonna change that. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because it's a very interesting point of view to take something that's very noble, a very noble cause like a fundraiser, and to kind of just top it off with this dollop of pity. I don't know. It's just an odd route to take, especially for Ned Fulmer, someone who had a big viewer base, a big fan base. He knows how people are going to react to this. He knows that people are going to see right through it. Like, yes, the cause is great. And while the guy doesn't necessarily deserve to be hated for the rest of his entire life, I don't think he has a place on YouTube anymore, especially not considering he was such a prominent figure in the sphere and now he's this. It's quite the downfall. Either way, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.